call us and let us know what information you have got from Ondo and how you want to really rate the election. Has it really been a very successful one in terms of conduct? We're waiting for results, and we'll also be taking the call of Bumi Adigun, our man in Ondo. Welcome back. My name is Biono Labi, and my colleague Akim Akitude is also here. We want to, this is the last lap of our dedicated studio.
Of course, prior to now, we had about 1,546,081 registered voters. Of course, we'll be lucky if we have half of those people going to vote. But of course, as we speak, you also said it, sorting and counting of announcements of results have actually started in some of these polling units. 3,009, all of them in the 2,003 wards of the 18 local government areas of Ondo State. So, no doubt, it's very interesting because you can even track the results from your phone. That's one thing INEC has made possible. But you are not allowed to, that is why it is always very difficult to tamper with the votes announced at the polling units, because from the polling units it will get to the ward, from the ward it will get to the local government, and from the local government it will be centralized and announced. That is why you might be able to see some results flying about. It is normal. People would have been at one unit, polling unit or the other, and of course the party agents will be compiling things here and there. But definitely, INEC has, by law, INEC must announce who is the only body entitled or given that, how do you call it now?
The authority.
Authority, to announce the final results. So, people are, it is different now. It's like writing an exam. When you write an exam, the tension is different. After writing the exam, the students will begin to say, will be apprehensive again to know the results, whether they will pass or not. That is the situation in the different camps now, no doubt. And there's one to it is normal at every election.
All right, powerful tension out there in Ondo. The three main gladiators, the candidates of ZLP, candidates of APC, and the PDP are the ones that will really be. If you go check their temperature now, the blood pressure, it's likely to,
if they are inside the air conditioner, the air conditioner room,
they'll be having sweat all over their body.
That's politics.
Anyway, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see if when we see who will. I don't know whether the results will be ready, before midnight today. Not likely. If you look at the number of,
it's likely to be very early in the morning. But definitely it will not go beyond perhaps it will not go beyond tomorrow morning, except there is a kind of unforeseen circumstances which I don't envisage, because it's just one state out of 36, and INEC has deployed all their men. You mentioned earlier on that President Electoral Commissioner for Enugu was in charge of some other local government. That's how they will distribute themselves. And of course, so that the job will just be as snappy as possible. No doubt about it.
Okay, well, we want you to join us. As you are joining us on Facebook at Ondo TV, we also want you to join us in the studio. The line is open. It's been open, and it's still open now. We want you to talk to us. Let us know what you feel about the Ondo election. It's past 4. All of this started early this morning around 8 o'clock. Now we're coasting home. We want to see what your impressions are. We want to hear you. What do you think the addition this election is bringing to Nigeria's democracy?
Just like we had when the election was on, those people in Ondo State we also appreciate their call.
Yes, those who called from, we've not been able to.
What is happening in their units? Have the results been announced? What has been the reaction of people?
Someone called from Ileluji, wanting us to find out, the authenticity of the report that
it made the allegation.
Yeah, it was an allegation.
It made the allegation that in his presence, that was what was happening. A whole lot of allegations here and there. that is synonymous with politics in Nigeria.
Exactly.
Those are the same. All those one will not disturb the authenticity.
Okay, we have a caller here. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, this is Mr. Philip calling from the Jew, Ushaga.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to lend my voice to import with the listening to.
Okay.
As regards the level of vote buying. The level of vote buying is outrageous, and I think something has to be done even by the government to ensure that these politicians do not have their way whenever election is managed to take place. So, Arsenal must be put in place to guide the polling centers, the polling units, so that these are not spirit, they are not things. So, with the security in place, with the officials in place, we can get reports that people are buying homes and all that. Where are they? You see that they kill their house against the happenings. So this must be looked into. Or at the time in future, people will be able to, vote based on their conscience and all that. But the money Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tony. Well, the issue of vote buying again. I think that is what this caller has raised. And it means that it must have been rampant, in this election somehow.
Well, these are allegations, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Except security people come out to say some people have been held, some people were arrested while trying to buy votes here and there. You see, when elections like this do happen, lots of institutions here and there.
The irony of it is that they've been accused of complicity here.
But definitely there is vote buying.
Security agents.
There is vote buying in Nigeria. And of course, that will depend on people. If people still think it is money above their conscience.
Or if they think money could buy their conscience.
Yes, it's left for everybody. Beyond arrest, it is Nigerians that should have a rethink, a rebirth, and a kind of reorientation when it comes to this issue of vote buying.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you, ma'am?
Fine, thank you. How was the election yesterday?
You are calling us from where, ma'am?
I'm from Lagos.
Your name?
Okay, your name?
I'm from Alakpere, yes.
Alakpere. Okay, so what do you want to tell us? What do you want to tell? Are you giving us any, or are you suggesting anything you want to?
I want to say information about the election.
Well, so far, from the reports you have been able to glean, it's been peaceful generally. I think there were reports of violence here and there, but not particularly. The measures are not much enough to, discredit the outcome of the election. But what we're waiting for now is that we're waiting for the result of the election because votes are being sorted.
Yes, results have been announced at various polling units. 3,009 of them from 18 local governments of the 23 wards.
Yeah.
So we are waiting for results. Definitely people. We are waiting for results. Results have been announced at various polling units. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, well, another call coming in. Yes, we are still expecting our man, Bumi Ajigun, to call us and tell us the latest from his own perspective. Hello? Okay.
The one thing I also saw while we were off air was the kind of arrangements made for special people. I saw on the sister station about 3 or 4 visually impaired people giving credit to INEC for the kind of arrangement they made for them, that they were very happy in Ondo State, and of course they were able to cast their votes, exercise their franchise, just like any other human being. And of course that's another plus for this type of election. We must take care of people of all strata, no doubt about it. It doesn't really matter.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello,
hello.
sir.
We are expecting you to be giving us an update of the result now, as the results are taking in.
We are not by law.
We can't be.
It's already in the open and there is nothing to hide.
Yes. What is professional is for us to wait for INEC to announce the results.
Yes.
Well, that's for you.
You can have the result on social media.
I want to give it to the vote of you. You are doing a nice job.
Thank you. Thank you.
You deserve a national award. Keep it up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. He's really joking. Of course, the results should be flying about on social media. No doubt about it, because Mr. A will be at polling units A, and of course, this is normal.
Yes.
PDP scores this, APC scores this in this unit, and of course, but the authentic and official results must be announced by INEC.
And it can't come from the mouth of OGTV's Akintunde and the other line.
No, it's not possible.
It will have to come from the mouth of INEC.
Even the one at the polling unit cannot come from my mouth.
Hello. 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 Well, I think people should just keep your anxiety. Yes, I know how they feel, especially for those that are outside Ondo State, who are maybe from Ondo, who have vested interest in this election. I don't know if Akim has any interest.
You can only get to because from the local government they will go to the state level.
The state level,
and of course the electoral officer of the local government will now announce the results.
Exactly.
That is when you can scroll.
It takes a while.
Yeah,
it takes a while. It's not. Hello. Hello, sir. Good evening. Hello.
I'm calling from
Lalate. What's your name?
I do for that.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
When ANEC announces the result, we will give you the result.
Trust us.
Okay, well done, sir.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Lanlate in Oyo State. You know them there.
So you don't know them anywhere in Nigeria. It's only Akim and people that know them everywhere.
Hello. I don't know you. You know young people now.
So where exactly do you know?
Hello. Good evening, sir. Don't worry, sir. Don't be. Yes, we know how you're feeling, and we also thank you for believing in OGTV. But OGTV will not do what is not right. You know, what is right is for us to wait for INEC to announce the results, please. Thank you so much.
That's the kind of tension I told you about. Definitely, after the election, people will want to start, especially confirming what has been flying around. Some results right now, I know most have been flying around. And the only way to confirm if these results are true or not is to actually wait for electoral officers of the local government to announce the results, checked and seen that it's all correct before we begin to. Even our man who is on ground cannot tell us any results. He can only tell us the situation of the election process and what have you.
We have another caller. Okay. Hello. Good evening. It's already evening, right? It's evening. Hello. Okay. Yes, we're still waiting for Bumi Adigun. I'm sure Bumi is. Has been shuttling between Akure and Owo. And that could be quite hectic, you know. We've not been able to track him down. We're trying to actually establish Bumi on Skype again so that it will give us some updates pictorially. but that has failed, because of network. I think to me it's still shuttling between the two towns, and so it's been difficult getting pictures from him. But all the same, hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm calling from
From where?
Ondo State.
Which part of Ondo State?
When are we expecting the result?
Which part of Ondo State are you calling from?
Ikale.
Ikale. Okay, what's your name?
Odebi Yanoluwapo.
Did you vote?
Yes.
Okay, at the polling unit where you voted, what is the situation now? What?
Anoluwapo.
I
Okay.
think it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Because they should be able to tell us voting has been sorted, has been counted, and has been announced.
Has been announced,
So that's what I was trying to establish.
We really don't want to believe any result from anybody. It's possible people could just fly any result.
To suit them.
So we will still limit it to the conduct of the election. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Hello. Okay. Yes, we will. We're still waiting for our man, Bumi Adigun, to call us, but all the same, we will want you to we also want you to join us and let us know your impressions of. Bumi is here. Hello, Bumi.
Hello?
Bumi,
Hello.
how are you, Bumi?
I'm fine.
Okay, so where are you now?
We are now at Ijumu, here called Ijumu, in Akure.
In Akure. Okay.
And something of both, don't just listen to presiding at the camp.
Okay.
Maybe I should just
No. Okay. Okay.
That is the presiding of camp, doing the counting.
Okay,
and,
good.
This word right now. It's the same as every other polling unit.
Okay.
And they are rounding up there just to move to the local government where it was started, and from local government they will move to the INEC headquarters.
Okay. Hello, Bumi. Thank you that you called at the nick of time. Some of our viewers have called us and urged us as if we are keeping the results. Definitely, the results are just voting is just being sorted and counted at various units. So any results.
The line is breaking.
Okay, sorry. Any result flying about now obviously is fake. Are you telling us that?
You should know that the result will fly.
Okay.
Only expect the authentic one from the INEC. People are in their room and living room putting up results
Okay.
of who has won or will yet to win.
Okay.
The only one I can confirm to you is the one of the PDP candidate, who has won his polling unit in Akure out there.
Okay.
That's the only one I can confirm to you.
Okay.
Others are still sorted, while at other places they are still counting.
Okay.
So expect the final one from INEC.
Okay.
Everybody just coming up with the result. I don't know where to get it. Because most of the polling units are still sorting their votes and about to release the result.
Okay, Bumi, you were able to confirm that because you were there.
Yes, I can confirm that.
Because-
I am on the ground. I'm on ground now.
Okay, because you were.
Where sorting and counting is going on at one of the polling units here in Akure Town.
Okay. All right, Bumi. So, but generally, Bumi, because we are running off, generally, it's been peaceful. Generally, peaceful.
Well, generally, everywhere is peaceful, except from pockets of violence, like something that happened at Idare or Ikure, where a man was stabbed by an unknown hoodlum. Two have been arrested, as I speak to you, and have been taken to the police custody. And also at the Idare ward, 2 persons were arrested, unknown persons. They just brought in their vehicle into the compound. They didn't know what they came there to do. They are not voters and they are not media men, but they have been arrested and taken to the police custody. Apart from those one and others which happened in the morning, the area is full and calm. People are going about with their local businesses. They have done their right and expecting the final result from INEC.
One more question from me, Bumi. Was any person arrested for attempted vote buying? Vote buying. Was anybody arrested?
Where?
Hey, that's another issue raised by some of our callers. Bringing this allegation that some people were carrying out vote buying. You were on ground.
Yes, it is expected at every election that people will buy votes. But I have been around and on ground here, men of EFCC who are in charge of apprehending those who are found doing this. Just 2 people have been arrested as I speak to you, and then it was told that they will face the wrath of the law. And I think since then, nobody has ever done that. All parties are caught in doing this. They compensate their voters immediately they discover that they did their business. So it is normal at every election. But here I think it is on the other side that people notice that yes, on ground to apprehend anyone caught doing this.
Okay. All right, we must thank you so much because we have to go now for those beautiful in-swingers we got from you. And
thank you so much. Will shift in the evening to INEC headquarters at Alataka.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Great, Bumi. Thank you so much. All right, ma'am, Bumi Adigun, I think giving us the way it is going.
Before we round off, I know from the world to go to local government, that is when security men are expected to redouble their efforts.
Exactly.
Keep watch.
Monday.
Because those that want to play pranks might want to look at laxity in security. Then from the local government, once the results are compiled from the world, you now move to INEC headquarters. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Thank God.
Peaceful election. Thank God. All right, Ondo Decides 2020, a special studio dedicated to the election in Ondo State, gubernatorial election, and our man Bumi Adigun has been giving us updates, and we've also had calls from everywhere. We thank you so much, all of you that have called us, and for keeping faith in the People's Tele OGTV 25 UHF. You can trust us that later tonight in our news, you're going to get reports of how things went in Ondo, and tomorrow, I guess tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning or tomorrow midday, tomorrow you have as soon as the results are out from INEC, you have them on our channel. Thank you so much for watching. Akib, we have to go.
Yeah, of course we have to go. It's been a great job here. We wish everybody the best of the day.
And to the best, we say the best man should win the election in the state. Okay, thank you so much. Up next is our Yoruba News at 4:30. Stay with us.